Hi everyone! So today I'm going to be teaching you all how to apply safety eyes and embroidered details on crochet amigurumis. And for this example, I'm just going to be using this little T-Rex dinosaur guy. Obviously, I will leave the pattern that I snagged for this little guy in the description below. All respects to the original creator. I highly recommend that you support them in any way that you can because they make really cool things, and yeah. So for this tutorial, all you're going to need for supplies is a completed project for like an amigurumi that you've been working on that just needs safety eyes and simple embroidery. I'm using blush in this example. But yeah, for my safety eyes, I am using the required safety eyes that were listed in the pattern that I followed. And I am also using this pink yarn to add the blush that was also listed in the pattern that I followed. You're also gonna need some yarn scissors, safety scissors, or just like regular craft scissors will work either way, and a tapestry needle or embroidery needle, whatever fits the yarn type that you have. Yeah. So to start everything off, you're just gonna look at your completed amigurumi and figure out where your eyes would fit best. As you can see, I am putting it like right where the eyes on a dinosaur would usually be, and then I just twist it in to make sure that it's all secured, and just playing with the head, making sure that it looks all good, even from like the front view and the side view. And then from that eye, you're going to follow where you placed it and place your second eye around the same place so that they're parallel to each other and so that your little creature will be symmetrical. Yeah, so here I am just messing with the eyes, making sure that it looks good and that they're situated, and just making sure that they all look perfectly symmetrical or a little bit symmetrical. No one's perfect, and obviously it's all okay if it's not perfect. So yeah, then I am fiddling with the yarn that I'm using for the blush, and I'm just going to be threading the embroidery needle or the tapestry needle that I have, which I'm doing off screen because it is way too difficult for me to, you know, do that all on camera. But yeah, here is it all threaded and everything, and then I am pulling the short end or the short tail of the yarn just a little bit more so that you have a little tail to work with and sew back into your amigurumi. Here I'm just marking out where I want the blush to be specifically, and then going further away from the original entrance point just so that I have a place to tie down the yarn tails in general and be able to sew them into the creature without messing up or messing with the alignment of the blush. Then I am mapping out where I want the other end of the blush to end and just sewing that into making it secure. And then I'm turning around and doubling that, and then instead of going out the first entrance point of the blush, I am going out of the other yarn tail end so that you can easily secure it. And as you can see, it's a nice little block of blush. I dropped it, but yeah. Now I am just measuring out the yarn tails, making sure that they are even, and then tying a first knot so that it's all secured to the head so that the blush will not move or be taken out. And then I am measuring them out again and cutting them off so that they're both even and easy to thread through your embroidery needle or tapestry needle, whatever you're using. And then obviously I'm threading my needle again off screen because yeah. And then once you have that all threaded, you are going to stick your needle back into the original entrance point and stick it through the body of your creature down more into the body itself, so that you just string through the yarn tail throughout the body, so that the blush, again, has no chance of becoming loose or just coming out of the amigurumi in general. And here I am just threading it throughout the body even more, just making sure that the yarn tail is securely sewn throughout. And then I am just going to cut it off and then squish the body so that the ends dive into the body itself and are hidden. And as you can see, the blush is a little bit sunken into the head itself, so I'm just going back in with my embroidery needle and pulling them out a little bit more so that they're more visible. And yeah, that's about it. Here's my little completed dinosaur. And I hope this all worked for you as well. And go check out the original creator of this little dinosaur pattern, because it was so easy to follow, and I highly recommend all of the patterns that they sell because they make really good work. But yeah, thanks for watching.